In all these subjects, business studies was the only subject that intrigued me and could make a career in that. I look for a global education that would enable me to take up a job anywhere in the world.
Today I want to be a social entrepreneur and I want to create impact. So my background in finance really helped me in finding direction which I want to create impact in.
Really look up to this guy called Elon Musk. I want to follow in his footsteps and do great things as well. Before I even come to uni, I kind of laid out a set of plans that I want to achieve, and I have to begin with the end in mind.
Whatever your motivations, Nanyang Business School offers a robust curriculum with abundant opportunities that nurture your personal and professional learning goals. At NBS, our curriculum provides an authentic learning experience that encourages students to be self-directed and active in collaboration among peers and classmates.
Something that we encourage a lot within the classroom is critical thinking. NBS is no longer about lecturing, but a seminar-style discussion, right? And this really simulates the real world, where it encourages participants to think critically, logically about a particular issue and discuss it within the classroom context.
I think the most significant experience that I want to bring up is the fact that we have e-learning. I think that allows us to better understand the concepts that faculty is trying to teach.
It allows us to learn the content by ourselves at our own time, at our own comfort, and at our own pace, most importantly.
When you come to a class, all you can do is just clarify all your doubts and everything that you do not understand about the topic. At the same time, the professors are able to incorporate more case studies into the classroom so that you'll be able to learn more and learn more efficiently.
Because of our focus on class presentations and removing that much on written examinations but not also compromising on the content. Professors make it a really collaborative environment for students to learn. Professors just make it as though it's just a dialogue, and this is something that really stood out to me.
I think this is a very effective way of learning because while interacting with our classmates first within a small team, within individuals really probably have different opinions, but then we come to a team consensus. We have a team answer and then the professor will facilitate a class discussion where teams discuss with one another and you realize, oh, another team has a different opinion on this question, on how you interpret this concept. I think it really allows us to think rigorously.
Take your learning beyond the classroom, where social and informal programs develop your key skills and attributes in fun, practical, meaningful, and enriching experiences.
The qualifications on your degree is not the first thing that the employer sees. It's actually more of your personal qualities and values that some of them might be looking for. For example, how flexible you are, how open-minded you are, how you think strategically also affects whether you can be a good employee or not, because they need people to have a mind on their own. You have to be able to think.
The Sichuan Service Learning Project is actually created by our predecessors. So it happened after the Sichuan earthquake in 2008. Our seniors felt a strong need to do something for the community. From there, they actually raised funds to build a school in Sichuan.
And to teach primary school kids that were in the area where the Sichuan earthquake. So what really got me to sign up for this program is that I wanted to make a difference to the overseas community.
This really inspired me a lot, and it would really change the way I handle my adversities when it comes to studying. For example, when the content gets too heavy or too hard, I really reflect back and think about how these children will manage to overcome their problems, and then similarly, I learn from them to overcome mine.
Another aspect is resilience. Maybe you will take more and more risks as you got more confident because you know you can get up. And that resilience is something that I learned through the hard way, through my many years, experimented as I was a student leader.
The traditional information system skills that we used to learn has also radically changed. I think now the undergraduates need to be more technology savvy in terms of IT skills, data mining skills, data analysis skills, but not forgetting some of the core skill sets that we typically train our undergraduates, which is really in terms of communication, business acumen, leadership. These are skills that has to go hand in hand. And that is why, as a profession, we continuously need to learn new skills, develop ourselves. And I would say NBS did give the foundation soft skills that are required to kickstart that whole process.
We partner you in your career aspirations with strong industry networks, personalized guidance and mentoring that is integrated with developing specialized business knowledge throughout your learning journey.
One of the things that I'm very grateful to NBS about is its exceptional career services. So since year one, I've been in touch with various advisors within the career services team, and they never fail to actually give me a lot of different perspective on how I should approach career planning, right down to opening up opportunities to different firms and teaching me how to tackle these interviews. These are things that I've benefited immensely from the NBS career services team.
We are a business school with a dedicated career service office for our NBS undergrads. Careers is an integral part of the academic curriculum, and we actually conduct career classes for our undergrad students, and it's made up of faculty that's coming from the industry, which again brings in the industry perspective. Our students are given a coach, a career coach, who accompanies him or her throughout his journey in terms of discovering himself and herself, so that you understand your own interests, your motivators and your strengths, so that you can identify where your target industry or company that you want to go to, and eventually helping you through the interview process and the negotiation to close the deal.
Even at year one, we're getting such nice meals about job opportunities and networking events and career fairs, internship fairs. That's really nice. For networking, I can say we have many recruitment talks, and NBS contacts some employers in which they organize a lunch in which you can network with the potential employers as well as the HR department. So you can talk informally, how can I exceed in that, and moreover you can network with them for future career prospects.
NBS Career Services helped set me up with a lot of alumni and people from the industry, and then from there on I actually get to know more people, so it's an exponential kind of thing. And in uni, I will look out for opportunities that help me move myself towards these goals.
The career support group in NBS, whereby they actually give us a lot of opportunity to source for internships and jobs, and there are constantly talks by external companies like Unilever. Both on my marketing project this sem, we're actually doing real projects for Health Promotion Board and Unilever. I think that actually helps to make the project a lot more interesting because there's real life context, it's not something hypothetical.
Your experience here at NBS takes you beyond an education. It will shape your outlook in life and spur you in learning, whatever your aspirations are.
I'm a person who do a lot of reflection so that we can relearn and learn the new skills. So this is something that I feel is important, and it's something I learned studying at NTU. Whether you will spend time to do some reflection, to do some deep thinking, that is another issue, and that makes a real difference to successful people in the future and successful people of the past. I also want to encourage the student today to try and dare to try. You are a student today, you have a chance to learn. So why not use this time to try? Do things that you have never done before.
I think the challenge for me really is appreciating every module for itself and learning genuinely from each module. There are certain modules which I enjoy a lot, and I learn so much from them. But on the other hand, some other modules I think it's a fault of mine, didn't learn a lot of practical experiences from. But I think that's a personal challenge for me, and I'm trying to change that and really appreciate each module for its own knowledge and practicality in the real world.
School really doesn't teach you everything. It has all the resources. It's just whether you are able to find them or if you bother take the time out to find them. I think a lot is on you, so it's not so much on the school because the school can only do so much and the rest is for you to discover and participate.
Meeting like-minded friends and how we constantly push each other forward is something that I feel really valuable for me, and I am very grateful for them for coming so far with me, and have them not to have a competitive mindset but rather a more collaborative mindset, and everyone just push each other forward.
You enter class with the intention to apply the knowledge that you learn. Also, kind of visualize where you would apply these concepts to your future profession or your future job.
So I would say use the first year of your time here in NBS to really discover through the academic curriculum where you're leaning towards. Are you more a finance person? Are you more a data person? Do you like marketing and sales? From a first year curriculum perspective, you will have some exposure to the 101s of these different functions. So make full use of it. Use the classroom, your faculty and peers as a sounding board in terms of whether this is something that you want to lean towards. Use it as an exploratory journey.
We look out for skill sets beyond technical capabilities. We are looking at people who have that global or business acumen to actually use their knowledge to create innovative solutions, and people who have the ability to build trusted relationships with people and work well as a team. Reflecting back, I think that fear of failure kind of stopped us from taking a step forward. And what I encourage students to do is don't fear failure. Take up every opportunity the school gives, any opportunity that you actually find along the way, even outside of the standard classroom. Embrace that and be courageous to try something different.
Take risks. Take any kind of risk. Calculate the risk. Go out of your comfort zone.
At NTU, our educational approach is about broadening your perspectives, fostering your personal growth, and developing the skills and attributes to pursue your career goals. The programs at NBS offer a conducive and enriching platform to embark on your lifelong learning journey in the discipline of business.
I think we're very privileged to study in university in Singapore, especially in a university like NTU, and I think we should fully make use of it. And that is the time where you could experiment. The key here is that the student has to realize that there is no standard answer, there is no perfect answer. It's not just a 4 years of learning experience, it's a 40 years of learning experience. The degree has not stopped once you got it from NTU. And I hope that this will be the mindset and this will be the students we want to produce.